Hello, 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 people. All right, BET Awards. I ain't editing. I ain't adding no special effects. I'm not adding any music because I'm pissed and I'm tired and I want to go to bed. All right, I got notes for whatever, what was it, 8 awards in 2.5 hours? And Chris Brown won two and one award. Okay, let's get to it. Laverne Cox and Gabrielle Union. Love you, Laverne. Not a big fan of Miss Union. And that little trivia hip hop thing was stupid. Next, Best Actor was Idris Elba. I saw Yaz in the audience with that green. I didn't watch the pre-show with that green suit. It's not cute. Diggy looked like a baby. Whatever. Janelle Monáe and this dude named Jadison. I don't know, the Classic Man song. Janelle, I don't really like that song. It's a catchy tune, but I pick her for like Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu level for me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. The Classic Man song I do like. That was a little cool. Best female hip hop was Nicki Minaj. What else is there to say? You mean you had Iggy, Azalea, who are the other people? Okay, skip next. Male was K Dot, Kendrick, which is a given. He looked real sleepy though, but I don't know. Y'all pay no attention to my hair. I need to shape up, so I need to yell at my brother. Tyga and Chris Brown. Chris Brown started off about a half a second late, and then the fool messed up bad. The little dark skinned dancer you had, very, very pretty. And Tyga came out jumping around like he normally does. Uh Omarion. I love Omarion, but that's the happiest I've seen him at an award show since B2K. And I know my B2K. But it was nice. I wasn't really feeling doing what is her name? What's the girl that's on the song supposed to be? Whatever her name is. I don't like it when they do that song and she's not there. I don't even like it watching it on the internet when he does the song at his concerts and she's not there. It's just something about her doing it. It just seems like she brings those words to life. But I've always liked the way she sung and everything like that. So I'm sleepy, y'all. BET did mess up on their beeping now because I heard a couple F's, some S's, some bitches. I've heard whew. BET. All right. The little Kevin. I missed the first few minutes of the BET Awards because, well, I had better things to do with my life. And Tracy and Anthony Anderson, they were good. I liked them, but their jokes were more on like you have to have watched Tracy and Anthony before to kind of like get their comic, timing because Tracy always reminds me of Joan from Girlfriends. So I've watched it so much. It's just like her comedic timing and the things that she says off the brain or when it's written down from her is not as genuine as when you watch T Murder on YouTube, because she did that little rapping stuff is hilarious. But her and Kevin, when they did that little rap battle, I thought that was really cute. I really did. And she was snatched for the gods in every outfit she wore. I loved it. I wasn't really feeling that little silver one-piece jumpsuit, but she got a body for it. So if you got it, flaunt it. I would. Music Matters, Avery Wilson. I'm not sure. I don't know. He's a little... I don't know. His voice was all right. But if you close your eyes and at certain moments, he reminds me of Trey Songz. So I could probably listen to him with my eyes closed. Yeah, that's about it. The Weeknd. I love the slow start. I love when they brought out Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is my girl. The Weeknd to me, I know a lot of people say, if he cut his hair, he'd look better. But I think it's more about you have to look past what he would look like to hear him. Because if it was all about because there's a lot of times I can listen to August and Trey and Chris and a whole bunch of other people, male singers, and look at them and not hear a word they say. And with The Weeknd, it's like, because I'm not, I mean, he's an attractive man, yeah, but because his hair is so, and it's not a odd, unique like colors or something. It's because it's just, I don't know. It just reminds me of something like Predator from the Apes. I don't know, or whatever this is. I don't know. It just, yeah, you have to listen to him, and that's what makes his sex appeal. Like, it ain't the face, it's not the body or anything. Because when he's not sexually appealing to you, you actually have to listen to him to find that sex appeal. So, very nice. I love when they brought out Alicia Keys. All right, my notes are simple. Uh, ooh, Jesus Christ. Kelly Rowland looked like a bird. At first, I thought when she had her hands down with the fur when she walked out, I thought she had a cape. And I was like, why is she walking with the fur cape? Like, why isn't it on her? And then when she took her hands apart, and I didn't see it hit the floor, and I saw like the top of her sleeve, and I was like, she has fur coming down her arms. I ain't like that. She was cute though, but no, she always looks good in black. Boris Kojo and Miss Ari Parker, they always look phenomenal together. It's like they're each other's accessory to me. It's like when I see her and I don't see him, she's not that appealing to me. And when I see him and I don't see her, he's just another light skinned bald head brother. And it's just like with them two together, it's like they bring out each other's sexy. So love it. Bad Boy reunion. Y'all see when Diddy busted his butt in the hole? Did he go down the hole? Yeah, it was funny. That was about the only part. 112 sounded like crap. Yeah, yeah, they sounded like crap. That's my opinion. I did not see Black Rob, which would have been nice. You know, you ain't gonna bring out Shine. Mace, he didn't look to me like Preacher Mace, so I guess that's something to it. Kim looked like, well, Black Twitter was carrying her because they said she looked like the Bride of Chucky, that picture. But, I mean, she did okay. She messed up on her words, though. What got me on the show, I'm off, but I'm going off of the Diddy thing. But what got me on the show is, why was the cameraman staying on Rihanna? Like, because I guess when she was dancing, at one moment, she almost had a nip slip. Like, that little suit tape was not taping. Okay? It wasn't keeping it down, and it almost came off. I could tell she kind of got it taped down some more. But, yeah. Faith Evans sounded good. She looked good. I'm happy that she lost that little bit of weight that she was complaining about. I don't know why Pharrell came out. I don't know why French Montana came out. It was nothing to do with the Diddy. There was no total. I figured those would have been the first ones to come out on stage. Yeah. Yeah, no. Um, Tracy and Anthony Anderson, when they brought out the kids from the show and they did the nay-nays, that was cute. That was cute. They was getting it in the audience. That was cute. The Icon Award to Smokey Robinson. Tori Kelly. If y'all haven't bought that girl's album, I've been following her since she got on YouTube. If you haven't bought her album, if you haven't heard any of her music, this should tell you right now, the girl is bad. Christina Who. Mariah. Well, yeah, but I mean, she has some aspects, but yeah, Tori Kelly is kind of, you could tell she studied her craft. She perfected her craft and she's still studying her craft. So, beautiful voice. Y'all should definitely check her out. Neo, definitely stay away from Smokey songs that are not in your pitch range. Just saying. Smokey Robinson had a very, very, very long speech. What more can I say? Very long speech. Uh, he called Puff Daddy Sean, and yeah, I mean, Smokey's. That's the only part I got from his speech. Oh, except for the fact where he kind of sort of shaded somebody, but I couldn't really put a point on. People kept saying on Twitter he was shading Kanye West because if you got it, then you got it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm not sure what that was about. Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. Omika. Anybody else? Yeah, no. Oh yeah, when Nikki said her baby Meek. Did y'all see him cheesing like a chess cat? I mean, the smile was all up here. It was funny. Oh boy. But Nikki and Meek, Omika. The song, okay, I don't listen to Meek songs. I barely listen to Nicki songs. And Chris Brown, this was his award show, so it was, once he hasn't been on stage for about 2 or 3 people, then it's almost time for him to come on stage. Let's see. Keisha and Monica. The Centric Award was given to The Weeknd. My brother's yelling at me. What? What was the question? What date is what? Wednesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday. Why? Who are you talking to?
Who do you think?
Mommy? Tim?
Really?
Who are you talking to? Oh, Pat Rice. Nice, CJ. Okay. Keisha and Monica. Keisha Cole plugged her mixtape. And they did look like the red, white, and blue flag. I saw that all over the place. Jesse Smollett and Yaz and the other little girl. She was cute. I love that outfit she had on. I wish they would change her hairstyle though. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing it. Yaz was good. I didn't understand. I don't know why Juicy J sound muffled. Was it me? But he sounded so muffled. I couldn't put out any word, and I knew he said a cuss word because of the beeping. But I didn't know what Jesse J was singing. Big Sean, I'm not for him singing. I love E40, but I never know his words at all. I never know what E40 is saying, but it's E40, so it's the Bay Area. Let's see. Oh, somebody made a statement that Jesse made every black man in the audience uncomfortable. Um, Nothing really I can say about that. I mean, if you're uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable. But it was a good speech. He did include, the rights, and he also made a statement about how we're losing our brothers and sisters, and we have a lot more to go, more ways to go, and which is true. We need, you know, more progression in that area. But that's a totally different video. Tom Joyner, Mr. Mom. That's it. Okay. Chris Brown won 2 awards. I don't know what for. It was his show. I figured he would have won more awards than that, but it was his show. Oh, I skipped the new artist, Sam Smith. Did y'all see when Ray Smurda and all of them crew, whoever was sitting there in the black with the black hat, if you watch it again, and Anthony Anderson came up there with his little toupee, which I thought was hilarious, and his face, like he was looking down at that Galaxy phone he was holding, like, Sam Smith, real shade. Um, the game, Ding Dong is back, and Melanie is back. And I don't know why they said Melanie. Well, I mean, she could have been sick, but it was Cree. Well, yeah, because she was posting pictures on her page, but it was just of Taj and Cree, because today's Cree's 4th birthday, so she could have been sick. Um, let's see what else is here, because there's nothing really. Um, I'm gonna get to Janet Jackson last because I got something to say. K Michelle, Tamar squashed their beef. They sang their song. K Michelle does not need to be panned from an upper angle because when she's panned from the top down, it looks like her body is smashed into her booty. Is it just me or does it look like somebody like pushed her? You know how I mean a cookie flattens? Like it was just wide and flat. Like I no, they need not to pan above her anymore. But she did look extra wide. But okay, Tamar came out. This lashes with the lash stops like here, and then it pokes out up here. Don't ever do that again, Tamar. Like your Tamartian should have dragged you for days for that under eye that made your ass look like I thought that Tracy had a lazy eye, but now I'm noticing Tamar got one because if the lashes ain't the problem, she got a lazy eye in both her eyes because it just looked like they was just going whichever way, and it wasn't cute, honey. No, ma'am, no, sir. Outfit was off. If you came out with the fur coat, like if you gonna pull a Whitney with the fur, Whitney keeps her fur for a good minute before she let it go. A lot of divas keep their fur for a good minute. I don't know if it's a staple thing with divas, but real divas, even Faith Evans kept hers on. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Take some hints from Erica. I do, and you know, keep whatever you got on, because either come out with the dress or don't. The dress K Michelle had, well, the half a dress K Michelle had on was very pretty. I love that green on her. Her shoes were bad. Loved it. Miss Patty, that's my grandma's number one. Miss Patty, she came out in her white. She looked gorgeous. Zendaya. I love Zendaya. Don't get me wrong. I do. I really do love Zendaya. But um I didn't like that outfit. I loved her shoes. And she was really tall. Like that junior boy must have felt so self conscious. But he was a good looking boy. She looked really tall. I like her in short hair. I like her in any kind of hair. I don't mind Zendaya changing up. It's a wig. WIG. Say it with me, people. Wig. Yeah, I love that. And yeah, but I didn't like that dress because I mean she's still a growing girl and everything, but some things are still like I don't know. The color was beautiful. Maybe if they had tailored it, made it kind of like a suit something. I don't know, but something a little better than that. Okay, that's the end of it. Look, Janet Jackson's tribute was about a hot 2 freaking seconds long. If I would have went to pee in the middle of it, it was over. Um, Tinashe, you piss me off because if you're going to do pleasure principle, I need you to do the chair thingy right. You didn't. I'm gonna need you to get the hand movements right. You didn't. Like this is Janet Jackson. Whether you're on stage for 4 seconds or 44 seconds, you have to get her right. Like don't mess up. And us Janet fans, because I'm a Janet fan. I love Miss Demeter Joe always and forever. But if you're gonna do her stuff, do it right. Jason Derulo, don't get me wrong, you can dance, you can do your little toe spins and like Sierra and all that other stuff, and that's perfectly fine. I just wish a girl would have did it. That's just my thing. I wish it would have just been women. But you're paying homage, and no different than a female doing Michael. So it's fine. Um, Sierra, don't get me wrong. You are a wonderful dancer, but you are not fluid. Boys Rocks said it best. She dances like a male stripper. She is very coordinated. Like she's very bam, 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 bam. And it was something about the way Janet used to dance, or the way Janet does dance. I'm not sure how much dancing is gonna be. I wish I could go to her concert. I would be so happy if I could have went to go to her tour, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, Sierra, you did good. I would have been more happy if Sierra did the whole thing because it's me and Sierra. Oh, speaking of that, Janelle Monáe loved the moonwalk. Very cute. Um, yeah, but I'm mad. First of all, Janet had her I don't give a friggly fracking about her hair. That's the Janet I don't care weave. She has a lot of hair, but it's the I don't care hair. The I don't care outfit. Don't get me wrong, Janet looks flawless. She looks wonderful and everything, but it was just like she wasn't called from the audience on stage. She wasn't announced that she was coming out. She didn't sing her soft song that she has out, which I kind of like. She just walked out from the side of the stage. People spotted her, started screaming. She got her award. She said 2 seconds. It was over in 2 minutes and 45 seconds tops. Like it was so quick. Like the tribute. What? Why did they have mics on their necks? And I don't even notice it. But why did they have dancing mics on their neck and not nay one of them sang or anything? I'm thinking that somebody or Janet herself said, I don't want them singing my songs. They can just dance. Because, and she must have said it last minute, because you don't need dancing mics for singing on your neck if you're not lifting them up to sing. Somebody told them that like 2 seconds before. It had to, because there was. Why do you need to be mic'd up? I mean, you have the earpiece to hear the music, so you're on cue. But what do you need this for? Like, what do you need the dancing mic for to sing and dance if you're not doing any of it? I saw them mouthing the words, but I mean that was it. Um, yeah. Um, I don't really particularly care right now. I'm done with the BET Awards. I don't know. Whatever. There was nothing else spectacular about it. I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm cranky. I'm irritated because I was waiting to get my groove on. I only got my groove on out of this whole award show twice. No, yeah, twice. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was Janet, so I was happy to see her even talk 2 words, on television, which is a great thing. But I hope somebody like Stars, HBO, somebody goes to Janet and pays Janet some money to actually record this concert. Because there's no telling when we'll ever have Janet back. Yes, she's got an album coming out. Yes, she's going to be touring. But we're not getting an album before the tour. We're getting an album, I guess, during the tour or whenever. But I hope that HBO or somebody, Stars, somebody, Showtime, go to her and say, hey, we would like to do a Beyonce and Jay-Z with you. And, like they did for Janet in Hawaii. I hope that they do that, because I will definitely cut my HBO or whoever back on for one day to watch her and then be done with it and cut it off. HBO cost them $15.99. Boy, please. All right, y'all. That was the BET 2015. My review. There was nothing spectacular. Shout out to B. Scott. I salute you. You looked wonderful in the front row. I guess BET didn't want to have to go to court again, so you look beautiful. You and Laverne Cox was just really good. I love Meek and Nick. They're cute together. 2.5 hours. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I think it was about 8 awards, and Chris Brown won 2 and 1 award. So, I mean, it was pretty decent, I guess. It wasn't that great, but it is what it is. Do not like Deborah Lee. I don't know why. She give me grandma teas. Like, no, like college, no, high school teacher. Like the class you used to skip. The one that was either right before lunch or the one right after lunch. Like that 30-minute class or that 45-minute class. Like, you just, yeah. I used to do that a lot. I used to be at, what, second and third. What was it? Second and third period lunch. All right, I'm rambling, y'all. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I got sick kids, and I'm tired myself because I really should have been asleep. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Mwah, 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 mwah. And I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.